Hello and welcome back to the Gun School. Today we're going to talk about pistols. I think we're going to start off with what I normally carry. This is actually my work gun. This is the Smith & Wesson M&P 9, and it's a full-size pistol. It has a high-capacity mag. It holds about 17 rounds plus one in the chamber. It is a semi-automatic. This is a good work gun for me. It is a polymer pistol, and what we mean by that is that the lower receiver is made out of a polymer, whereas the upper, the slide, and the barrel assembly is a gun steel. So anyway, just to cover some basics with the pistol, we'll do some nomenclature on here, and we'll talk about the different parts. We'll start from the top and work our way down. On the very top of the slide, we have what's called the front sight, and toward the rear, we have what's called the rear sight. The rear sight has two luminescent dots. The front sight has an luminescent dot on there. Hard to pronounce that one. The part underneath that is called the slide. The slide works by help to chamber and feed the gun extra ammo when firing. This is called the slide. On top of the slide, we have a cutout here that's called the ejection port. Once a round is fired, the empty shell casing or spent shell casing is ejected out through this hole here on the top. This little piece here is called an extractor. It's a little piece of metal. It's got a hook on it, and what it does, it grabs hold of the shell casing, and once the round's been fired, the slide will come back. The extractor grabs hold of the shell casing and pulls it out and throws it out, and loads the next. Well, I'm sorry, the semi-automatic action will load the next round. I'm going to go ahead and close the slide up. Here is the slide release button here. I'm basically going to pull down on that and allow the slide to go forward. Also on here, I've got what's called a disassembly lever. This lever here assists in the disassembly of the weapon itself. Notice there's no hammer. This is a striker fired weapon, very similar to the Glock design. And no, it does not have an internal hammer. It has what's called an internal striker. This is the dovetail. This helps in getting the grip. Dovetail. Lower receiver, I have the grip. I have the magazine release. We have the safe action trigger. I have got the slide release here, and again the disassembly lever. This is called the trigger guard, along with the safe action trigger. We have an accessory rail or Picanelli rail here to mount flashlights or lasers. What I haven't covered is the barrel. This is the barrel. This is where the bullets come out. Let me do a disassembly. Here we have the guide rod and the guide rod spring. We'll take those out. That's one assembly. It doesn't break down any further than that. We have the barrel assembly here. Inside the barrel we have little twist lands and grooves inside. Is what gives the barrel, that's what gives the bullet the spin after the bullet's been fired. Assembly is just like disassembly. You just do it in reverse. And it just goes back together very simply and easy. Safety check, and it appears to work. Okay, I have really gone over, really haven't covered mags, haven't really covered everything that I wanted to. We can do that in future videos. I got to go. I'm now 5 minutes. So anyway, wish you were here. Remember, let safety be your main target.